Is everybody?
Hi, Katrina.
Does everybody know everyone? Does everybody know each other?
Katrina. I know Katrina. I know Michelle.
Oh, there she is.
All right, we have Alyssa. Everyone introduce themselves to each other.
What up?
Hi, I'm Alyssa on stage right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
All
are.
those people.
nice.
Wait, is that Alyssa?
Yeah. That is Alyssa.
I was-
Alyssa, your bandmate, Alyssa.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, look. Oh, don't you look familiar?
Oh my God, we got Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I didn't see you. I saw you. I love you.
I love you too. Alyssa, do you have like a faux fur jacket? Everyone's like, go put their faux fur jackets on.
I do.
Yeah, put your jacket on.
I have my fur jacket. Look, I'm on fur too.
I love it. I love it.
We're in the fur. What is this? We're meant to be together.
Well, we've had one hell of a last year, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All of you women are here tonight with us because you all have played with Blood Moon Orchestra in the past, part of the band, or have played with us over the last year while we've been touring Seattle. And you all have new releases this month. Am I wrong about that? Like,
all of us? That's what's up.
everybody has new releases this month, which is awesome. I love that you guys have continued to kind of work throughout the last year. I see all of you all over social media. I watch your Instagrams. I see your stories. And so it's really cool and inspiring to watch all of you just kind of keep moving along and kind of grinding along. I'm wondering, is there anything over the music that you just released? How did last year kind of influence these releases?
Who should we start with? Maya, you want to talk about that?
All right, this one's called Our Time. How do we get there? There's a heart against the wall. Where do we go now? Now that we lost control. How do you feel now? Now that we let it go. This isn't over. There's more than just war. Now it's our time. Oh, it's our time to sing low. Now it's our time. Oh, it's our time to sing this song, baby. Do you believe in what cannot be seen? The storm passes over, and I'm on my feet. Over and over, it rings through me. Yeah, yeah. Now it's our time. Oh, it's our time to move along. Now it's our time. Oh, it's our time to sing this song, baby. Well, I mean, I was mixing my stuff the whole time. So I had recorded that EP in probably
can't remember time. So I think it was in the summertime, sometime in the summer. And then I just like spent all that time mixing it in the analog studio. So I just had like a lot of time to learn stuff. So I don't feel bad about it because I learned a lot, like mixing analog, and like I mixed that all myself. So if you take a listen to it, I'm really proud of that.
Nice.
Awesome.
But I think
That's
it gave me
really
time
cool.
to be able to write music, hone in on it, and I got a new project, and I've been working on that. So I think that for me, it's positive. I made more money musically in this pandemic than I did playing live shows. So
Wow,
that's
great.
scary and weird. But
That is scary and weird and awesome, because there's a lot of these things that we're doing now that actually we should have been doing when we were performing, right? When we were able to do that. And so now it's cool that we're all being able to learn how to do these things, like make the videos, learn how to mix our stuff, record at home even, collaborate. Yeah, it's good. So what about Kathy? I know you've got a release on the 5th.
yo,
so-
Kathy, the
So-
baddest motherfucker I know.
So we were supposed to release this last year around April when we released our first song. And I have to say, I didn't know what to do because we're really proud of this. And, like I spent a lot of time making sure everything was right. So I didn't know when to release it. So I held off. And I didn't even know if I should wait until the pandemic was over. So I've been spending this whole time learning Logic and recording at home and doing all these collaborations and stuff like that. And I was talking to Alyssa and Faith. I'm like, man, I just want to play with you guys and release this music. And so we're going to do that in a couple weeks. I'm very excited. And, I have a bunch of ideas. If we can't play live shows again, I have some ideas that might be creative about how Alyssa and Faith and I can play in interesting ways that are different than just doing a live stream all the time. So they don't know about it yet. I'm plotting.
Well, I've seen your work, Kathy. I've seen you put some stuff out, and I watched those things with you too, Alyssa, and like it was really, really moving. Like you guys really put a lot of thought in it, and I think that's really where it's about. Is like we got to keep doing that,
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but for a long time I was playing guitar for other people, and I love doing that. So it's so nice to put out your own original music, and I don't know how you guys feel about that, about putting out your own music.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. Cutting records, baby. What are you talking about?
Working on it.
It is cool though, when we do tribute shows, it kind of reminds me like, I can't really paint, but I tried. You know how they give you like a palette of colors, and when you do tribute shows, we're like, oh, you try a whole nother color in your voice or a tone. That's kind of cool to do. But of course, when you do originals from another perspective. But I actually do enjoy when we do those. Gives you a point of reference.
Yeah. Tell us what you've been up to.
Know how many sides I have, but I've always been
tell us what you've been up to,
Well,
Ellen.
we released music at the end of last year, but it was ironic because one of the songs we had already like written the lyric Armageddon of Love, and I was like, well, it feels like Armageddon, so this is this is perfect. So we had, it's like everybody, we just wanted to stay productive and keep writing and collaborating. So we just decided to finish the bulk that we had. And I honestly, you know, would prefer that we could still jam in person. It's not the same to harmonize and do if there's a delay with your friend and to write
Word.
that way. But you're right. It gave us strengths in other ways.
Listen.
Well, a lot in a way. And my I asked Chris at the music school. I said, is there think there's any extra hours at all you might have? And he's like, you could repaint the blue house. I was like, paint a house? I'm on it. Okay. So I spent all summer repainting the house and the trim. I didn't,
Wow.
whatever it takes, right?
Yes.
And so I've just been, there. I've got a lot more students, like 45 maybe.
Wow!
So many.
Yeah!
45?
That's a lot.
I just opened up I just opened up another day today, so now I'm there 6 days a week. So, but I mean, they're half days, but you know, I'm just really fortunate to, you know, just have the opportunity. Is it whatever I'm doing in-person lessons. So I have maybe 10 in-person lessons, and it was really the first one I did not want to do it. And 'cause I was, you know, after 6 or 7 or 8 months of not seeing anyone, and he said, "Okay, we've got requests. You want to do an in-person?" Because he started doing them, and I was like, "I don't want to do it." So he's like, "It's a drum student. You got to do it." I said, "Okay," and it was actually weird at first, and then I was like, "Oh," I just remembered like writing on a piece of paper and pointing to the note and pointing to the it was so interactive, and I was like, "Oh, I feel so much better after that." So now I'm getting more in-person students, and it's a lot. It's really been nice to kind of interact with kids again. And you got to wipe. I'm going through a bunch of wipes because you got to wipe the piano down.
Wipe it all down.
Yeah, right. And the
Yeah,
mask too.
I'm
You guys
proud
are
of,
wearing
I'm proud
masks.
of you.
I know the little kids, sometimes their thing is like, you know, the parents just put on a handkerchief and then it
Oh
just
my
keeps falling
God.
down. I'm like, is it bad if I pick it up and put it
I don't
on?
know. How do you do that?
Oh,
But I've been
right?
playing at nursing homes too. And the guy,
Oh, I would love to do that. That sounds dope.
I've been doing it, playing with my harp and the ukulele and singing some oldies, which used to be 1930s and 1940s music.
Oh, that's my favorite genre.
Well, recently he's like, "All right, can we start doing 1950s music?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's
In the 60s,
that
bust out some
time."
Beatles.
Wow.
Yeah, Twist and Shout and all and
Yes, that's the
Elvis,
good stuff. That's
a lot
what
of Elvis.
I listen to.
You gotta
Yeah,
well,
Chuck Berry. I get the Chuck Berry riffs.
nice. You should
Oh,
play
yeah.
some Pink Floyd for them now that you know a whole album.
You can
Oh,
do
right.
the whole on your ukulele.
Pink Floyd only
Ukulele, Pink
goes
Floyd? That sounds crazy. Oh
That'd
my
be
God.
crazy.
But we're doing it virtually now, so we're trying to get the nursing homes to get on virtual. So we've had a couple glitches, but I've been able to do basically it's its own version of Zoom onto, and they're really funny. The camera's all crooked and they're sitting there. But today I got them all up and dancing around, and they had little shakers, and it was. I've never seen them so happy. You know, they were really, really excited to have music even on the screen.
Oh,
nice.
Good job. Good job.
And I did have
I'm thankful for
2
you.
live gigs last month and this month for the Fremont Art Walk.
wow.
They called it the Fremont Fringe at the VAM Dance Studio.
Nice.
So I have some footage from that I'm trying to put together. And I also got a mixer, so I have all my instruments plugged into the mixer, going to my looper pedal.
Cool.
So I've been wanting to do that forever and ever. So I finally have that set up. And I have my dad got me an Alexa for Christmas. I didn't want it, but now I have it hooked up to some lights, and I'll never give it back.
Wait, you got your Alexa like hooked up to your lights? Oh, okay. So you just tell her.
Yeah, he got me. My dad got me an Alexa show, so it has a little screen.
Okay.
And then when you ask it to play a song, it shows the lyrics. I'm like, that's what the lyrics were this whole time. It's been helpful.
That is
Nice.
awesome.
Katrina,
So
what have you been up to? What are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm gonna actually release a single coming up soon, Katrina Cope single, and like this will be the first time that I'm actually like releasing original music under my name. It's always been under a band name or collaboration, but finally, I mean, all I have up on Spotify right now is like a jazz album and then some collaborations that are like linked to my Spotify. But finally, I'm just like, I'm doing it. So I'm going to release some originals, eventually have an album. So I'm shooting for like maybe March 31st. It's almost totally mixed. So I just got to finish the mix, master it. I've got the artwork picked out. So that's what I'm doing, and just collaborating a lot. And
if you want help mixing, I love mixing now. So I'll help you. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, we've got this like, I don't know, I'll just show you. This is our studio here.
Yeah.
So we got this like 4-point system.
I love your lighting.
And I know, right? You like the color lighting there?
Katrina has a whole stage downstairs in her.
I kind of do. I got even this
I like how you're
the little meow meow theater. What's your theater
I
called?
used to have this like metallic, you know, to take pictures and like, yeah. So
Are those Joji screens?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
See, we've been working on some stuff, and we're working on actually like a Pergato music video, and Tyler's been mixing. Like he's been doing really good at mixing. So he's mixing my song, and then he's also been mixing and mastering a couple Pergato songs that we're gonna release. So it's you know, it's been slow, but it'll be productive. We'll have releases this year, so I'm excited about that.
This group of women are not like resting on their laurels.
Right.
You gotta get it, you know?
Yeah, I gotta
Work
create.
it
We
and
don't
get it.
know how much time we have. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Get it.
Plus, we have the
Gotta
time
get,
now to learn
gotta
these
get it as
skills.
the name of one of my songs on my
We do
EP.
have the time. Yeah.
Did anybody get a chance to listen to my EP, or have
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it did.
Yes,
I
it's awesome.
Maya, your EP is awesome. I didn't know that you mixed it. You did such a good job. I really like the vibe of it. And I sent it to Patrick Galactic. I told him, I was like, you got to promote this. So he ended up promoting it on Weird at Night.
I
if
saw
you
that.
saw that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. It was really sweet. I like his I like how he puts stuff out. It's good.
Yeah.
He's
Weird
got
at
a
Night
good
is great. They've been and they've promoted us too. So I'm actually gonna tell them that we're gonna release this episode and they'll talk about it. So yeah.
Well, thank you for putting that out there so much. I fucking love that you did that. Thank you so much.
I mean, that's what we gotta do for each other, right?
Yeah.
Community.
Mm-hmm.
If it's from someone else, not just yourself.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I call
Yeah.
it Sonic.
It always feels weird to be like, hey, this is my stuff. Put it out.
I know.
Hey, you know, I did this. So
I mean, yeah, that's a part of it, but it helps if it's someone else.
It does, and maybe, you know, maybe that's just what we have to do for each other, is like just promote each other, because then we don't have to promote ourselves, right?
Well, I think that people should feel comfortable and confident in promoting the art that they're doing. That's what we do. We perform. Anytime you're on the stage, you're saying, hey, look at me. And that's the whole part of what we do. Promoting other people is just because you love other people's stuff and you want to do it. So like, if I post a girl that is killing on guitar, it's because I love and I'm inspired by it or whatever. I had a whole day where I just kept posting different ladies in Seattle, and I want to do part 2 of that. I think I put a bunch of Blood Moon Orchestra on there too. But you know, nice. I mean, I just think you should do that because you think it's killer and you're enthusiastic, and all of that stuff makes you so excited about your own creativity. You know, it's fuel for you.
Right.
But I don't think we should feel ashamed for performing, which is what we do as musicians.
Yeah.
And if we don't, then we just sit at home and do it, and that's fine too. We can do it for ourselves.
100%. 100%, dude.
Though is that I keep seeing all this Alyssa has stuff like that I don't even know she does, because she can do everything. So she'll always like break
Probably
dancing,
build her own
doing
house.
one-arm handstands. And she just sent these photos of like during the snow, she was doing snowboarding tricks outside her house.
How
Oh yeah, I did. I went snowboarding down my street. Some kids built a little jump, and I'm like, I'm gonna 180 over that thing.
That's so cool.
And I didn't get to go last year at all, so I was like, I'll do a street. I'll take a street, 65th.
I'll take a
That should be a
street.
Red Bull commercial. I love it.
I'll take a street.
Yeah, Jamie
I
went
kept
with me.
thinking, Alyssa, don't break your wrist before the gig. I mean,
Right.
afterwards,
Yeah,
you
don't
can
do
break
that.
your no.
Don't break the wrist.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, a live concert stream. What are they now? They're called. It's
Upswell? Is it
Called
Upswell.
Upswell?
horrible streams for live music.
so now. So now they're Upswell, and actually they reached out to Blood Moon Orchestra about doing a live
concert.
stream.
Oh, the live concert stream.
Yeah,
actually.
like
Oh, the
yeah,
actual people. Yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay.
yeah, live concert stream. Same people,
I thought,
right?
you were just talking about, I thought you were just talking about live concerts in general.
No,
Sometimes
no, like
stuff, it just
actually,
doesn't.
yeah, they reached out to us, and in fact, we need to get back to them about doing a live stream. I know I'm interested. We'd have to gauge everybody's comfort level to do that.
Maybe get tested and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be
it's
into
stinging.
it. I'd be into it.
Yeah,
I'd
Yeah.
be into it. I think if we all like get tested and make sure we're safe and maybe do like a week quarantine and maybe make sure people are compensated for maybe those times is that they might have to stay at home or
right.
depending on if people can work at home and if they can't, shit like that. But
Right.
I like literally don't care. Like I just want to fucking do something with people.
Okay.
And thank you. I will quarantine for 3 weeks. I don't care. Make it happen.
Make it happen. Well, we're gonna
Loud swell,
show-
not upswell. Loud swell is the name.
loud swell. Loud.
I just
swell.
wanted to make sure I'm like, no, it's not
Yes,
up.
Michelle.
Yeah. I got
Yes,
it.
Michelle.
I got it.
Make sure we say that right. Well, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
loud-
it's great. Every time I watch one of the shows on there, I just watch the money ticker keep going up and up and up and up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that's so rad.
They do a
Yeah.
really good job.
They do a really great
Give
job.
me- put the money in the bag.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's it. I just watch people make a lot of money, and it's great because it's not the norm. It's
Mhm.
not
That's
what
what it's
happens.
supposed- but that's what it's supposed to be though. That's just like
No,
it's not
100%.
about money though.
supposed to
It's
be.
just it's about feeling the gratitude from the people.
Mhm.
And like as far as I'm concerned, is like when this stuff comes back, I don't think I'd be comfortable playing at a 21-year-old bar. Like I only feel comfortable playing at like all ages venues at this point.
Mm. And
Because-
house parties and festivals.
And house shows for sure, anytime.
We wanted to do a house show tour, right?
Yes.
Or is that
I
a
like that.
I just think that's where it's at.
house
The
show
youth,
tour?
youth really, I keep stressing this, the youth really are going to need some sort of outlet after this. And
Agreed.
Seattle does not offer, if we look at how Seattle music scene was before all of this, it didn't offer that to the kids. It did not. And there was only limited shows for that.
Right.
Very limited.
It was
Yeah.
like Soto,
Fun house.
the Soto, Showbox Soto was like the only other, like the big one, but you had to pay fucking so much money.
Oh,
And
the
so it
sound
only
is
gave- it
horrible
only-
in there.
That's the thing, it only gave fucking the privileged kids the opportunity to experience
Music.
the actual music, and they don't appreciate it enough. And it's not for the people who are actually going to turn that music that they hear into something else and interpret it later. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Right.
That's 100%
Sorry.
true.
I'm just like, I've been in on this whole tip about it, and
Well, it's
I've just
true. I
been-
mean, we can't go back to regular business as usual with venues. I don't think it serves us
No.
as artists, not in the way that it's worked in the last year. And not that I'm not grateful for all that's been provided from every place that I've played. But I
Yeah.
don't think that, like, as musicians who've had to learn how to survive this year, and Maya saying she made more money, I mean, like, that to me is a beautiful thing, right? Like, so you don't have to necessarily do venue shows, especially if they're not providing for a very specific part of our culture, you know?
Right.
Got all these kids, all of our students have absolutely no access to music at all. Live music anyways, right?
You know, the great thing about the Crocodiles, we used to do shows, and a lot of times I would let the kids up in the balcony.
Yeah.
And that's such a cool thing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I think there should be more things like that,
I agree.
where there's a place for kids to watch the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, the
Even
Royal
at
Room,
18.
was like that,
Yeah,
but
of course.
kids don't want to go and watch music at the Royal Room because it's not what they're listening to. You know, it's like they don't.
Well,
necessarily-
no. So when I taught jazz ed, all those kids go hang out there.
No, but I'm talking about just like the you know, it would be cool
Yeah.
if there was like some punk shows there. It would be cool
Yes,
if there was like
hardcore
some,
scene.
you know,
Yeah.
it'd be cool if there
Let
was
them
like,
get it out. Real quick, we have a shout out, Mary Robbins from Biblioteca.
hey, hey,
What a pleasant surprise.
yay,
We got a surprise.
Yeah.
Nice.
yay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Because you're on Maya's headphones. But
Oh, got
hi.
it.
Nice.
Sign language for hi.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Oh, that's so cute. I love everybody so much. Look at this, Michelle. Hi.
There's my little poochie.
Nice.
Oh my God, what is happening with that
I like
kid?
Cody now.
Oh my God.
She's
That was
rocking a
fun.
little ponytail.
Yeah.
Look at that face. She's like,
Oh yeah.
she's like, I hate
You're
this.
so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know. The Ramones really speaks to me. I
Oh, the
think he's the Ramones.
Okay,
Okay.
Nice.
I could see that.
All right.
Well, she's got a rock and roll mom behind her, so
Yeah, definitely does.
So are we promoting somebody jewelry? Because we used to have vendors that
Emily.
would come. Emily, so I'm wearing
from Green Eyed Glass.
a
Oh,
necklace.
beautiful. Wow.
It's a little heart.
Wow.
She makes necklaces and glass pipes and all these like cool little paperweights. She made Christmas ornaments. She's been a vendor actually at a lot of them, hasn't she? Like
Yeah,
all
she's been
2019.
No, we started in January at the Parliament. So January, February, and March is what we did.
Oh, okay.
We had
Okay.
vendors for the whole year. We tried getting Kima for this. I don't know if she's been on social media. I haven't seen her, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't know. But Emily's also been doing masks as well. She's been
Yes,
like
she's been
making
making
masks during the pandemic. So, and keeping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
sure how
roommate
she's gonna get
Jamie
that.
has been doing all kinds of little Goldilocks masks.
Nice.
She has a
Oh,
whole
really?
assembly line going.
Nice.
does she
That's
have
awesome.
a line? Does she have like a name that she does it under?
Yeah, Goldilocks.
Oh, Goldilocks. We should have her on one of these times too.
Oh, I think
To
she does
promote.
that home. Let me see if she's there.
You got anything
Wanna
you want to
plug?
plug?
We're
Something
working
coming
on
up.
A new single will eventually release. One of the
Cool.
schools, they wanted to teach them how to do production in this scenario or our current scenario. So they record everything with Zoom and they teach them pre-production. So look out for that soon.
Here's Jamie.
Okay.
Here's the
Hi,
Goldilocks.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
Goldilocks.
Hi. Oh, this is so cool.
Hi,
Another-
Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I like your hair, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice
cute.
hair. Is your hair blue?
It's kind of lavender, yeah.
Oh,
Lavendery.
I have my
Okay.
Wi-Fi lights going. That's fine.
Alyssa, is your hair blue?
There's, oh,
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 no, it's not. It's purple.
oh, it's purple. There we go.
Purple, nice.
Purple.
Well, she has
Nice.
lavender. I have a little more purple.
Yeah.
Mine's gray. I've been growing out my gray since I've been in
Let me see.
quarantine.
I like it.
I got a lot of it. It's so much.
You're beautiful.
It's so much.
Nice.
I like it.
So-
So you got a single, Aline, coming up. Kathy, you just released an album, or you're gonna on March
We're
5th.
releasing an album and a single, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then Maya has an album she just released in February.
Yes, the EP, 4 songs. EP, 4 songs.
Yes.
So stoked.
So check that out. For sure. Oh
Mm.
man, I'm just so excited that everyone's being creative and just like I'm excited to hear everybody's stuff coming out.
Yay.
For real. So
Hasn't
Michelle-
everybody been getting some love on KEXP too? I'm sure Maya.
know,
Oh
I
yeah, Maya,
never-
did you?
I never get told when I'm being played on there because
Oh.
Eva never fucking reaches
There's
out
a
to me.
website, Maya, that keeps. There's a website, Maya, that keeps track of when you're played. I can email that to you.
Oh,
Just
cool.
hit me.
Yeah,
Yes, hit me with the
Wes and
link,
Eileen just
girl.
got some love.
Hit me with
Kathy's
the
been getting
link,
some
girl.
love,
Hit me
Yeah.
with the link, girl.
which is awesome. Which
Yeah,
I'm
we got played a
absolutely
little,
loving.
and then I've been on a couple albums that got played.
Totes.
And then actually also KSW and Chaos and Louis Bendel. I mean, there's been some really cool local
Wow.
radio support for local musicians. It's been great. So
That's good to know.
That is good.
Yeah.
To know.
We
Well,
will.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm leaving. I love you.
Okay, take care.
Bye, Maya.
Just to
Bye.
put TB out there, Gigs for
Bye.
You may have some irons in the fire. Katrina already knows, I believe, but we're looking for artists that actually live on the east side. We're trying to build a database for that. So if you know any musicians that might want to be like horse at the gate ready when things come
Okay.
out,
Yeah.
Nice.
it
See
might be like
Garcia's
a
over
downtown Seattle type thing. You know how they had their own, but it'll be for Bellevue.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind for
Yeah.
sure.
Nice.
Cool.
Eileen,
Paid
thank you.
gigs.
Welcome. Nice to meet
It was nice
And-
to meet you.
you.
Yeah, good to see you,
Katrina,
Maya.
I love you.
Thanks, girl.
Michelle,
Love
I love
you.
you.
Love you too.
Kathy, I love you.
love you.
Oh yeah.
Love you all
Love
so
you.
much. Oh my God. You can't see me because I'm in the back of a car. Love you. Bye.
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 I've been recording actually with Bubba
Yes,
Jones.
she
so
has.
It's been fun.
Who, where, who,
Wonderful.
where?
With Bubba Jones.
Yeah, with Bubba.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's so
Is
far
this
so
your
good.
original music, Michelle?
Yes, it's all my
Mhm.
original music. He's 6 songs we've done so far, just rough drafts
That's great.
essentially. So yeah,
Good
I'll
for
be
you, man.
100% sending stuff to people that I want to like be on it. I definitely need some
Yeah.
guitar on some of this stuff
Yeah.
for sure. So that's for
And
sure.
background vocals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those will be last.
You know, harp goes with anything.
If harp does go with everything, I
It's like the
actually
Frank-
recorded
it's
one
like the
song
Frank
with the
Red
uke
Hot
to make
of
it sound like
instruments.
I recorded one song with a uke to make it sound like a harp. It's actually,
Fake
we just
out.
like double layered it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey,
Maya Marie's
Katrina,
back.
I don't know if I, Katrina, I don't know if I told you this, but I wanted to thank you because you had me demo all my songs with Tim Kennedy,
Yeah.
and that prepared me for this album. So that when we went in to record this album, we were all like, we had played together once, and it just go after this.
Okay.
But I miss you guys, and I love you all.
I miss
I
you
miss
as
you
well.
too.
We'll have to do this thing again. Where remember that one night where we just like chatted for a long time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it
We
again.
should do that again. We'll have like a
Yeah.
little pajama thing, and just
Yeah.
chat.
My-